Beloved son, beloved daughter, listen carefully. What I am about to reveal to you can completely transform your life. Open your eyes and shake your spirit in ways you never expected. This is not just another message. It is not a simple word of encouragement or a passing piece of advice. This is a revelation that could mark a before and after in your story. If you are here, it is because I, the Lord, have brought you. It was no coincidence that you opened this message. It was no accident that you arrived here. My plans are perfect, and today I want you to understand that you are at the center of my purpose. 2 messengers are coming your way, not 1, but 2. This is not a random number or a meaningless detail. It is a sign that what is about to happen in your life carries immense spiritual weight. 2 means agreement. 2 confirms truth. 2 means what's coming will not be ignored by you or by anyone else. This is something big, something powerful, something already moving in the spiritual realm even if you cannot yet perceive it. Perhaps you've been feeling like something is shifting around you. You've sensed signs, strange moments, situations you don't understand. Maybe you've noticed that certain things no longer work as they once did, that what used to serve you has now become ineffective. Perhaps you felt uneasy, as if something is about to happen, but you can't quite identify what it is. Let me tell you, it's not your imagination. It's my spirit knocking on your door. It's my voice trying to awaken you. It's my hand stirring everything around you so that you finally pay attention. Do not be deceived. Do not underestimate what is happening right now. This is not a coincidence. You didn't arrive here by chance. You've been waiting for answers. You've been crying out in secret. You've been asking me for a sign, and now that the sign is before you, what will you do? Will you ignore it? You've walked hard paths. You felt the burden of uncertainty, the weight of loneliness, the ache of not knowing what to do. You've wept in the night when no one saw. You silenced your pain to keep others from worrying. You smiled when inside you felt like you were falling apart, but I was there. I saw it all. I felt it with you, every tear, every cry from your lips, every thought of surrender. The desperation you felt, I have heard it. And that is why I speak to you today, because the time for your answer has come. Make no mistake, what is coming may not be what you expected, but it is exactly what you need. Do not close your heart or ignore this sign. This is not a time to doubt, nor a time to look away. Something powerful is about to happen, but you must remain until the end of this message. Do not allow anything to distract you now. I, the Lord, can provide for your deepest need. I can open paths where none exist. I can restore what seemed lost. I can heal what was broken. But I need you to listen to me. Don't let doubt steal this opportunity from you. You felt abandoned, forgotten, ignored. You've wondered if I truly hear, if I'm really there. You felt your faith weaken, your strength fade. But listen closely, I have never left you. I have always been by your side, even when you couldn't see me, even when you thought I was silent. And today, I want you to understand that I haven't brought you this far to leave you the same. Something new is about to begin. The enemy has tried to steal your hope. He has tried to convince you that nothing will change, that everything will remain the same, that it's not worth trying anymore. But he is a liar. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. If I said something will change, it will change. If I said a door will open, it will open. If I said I will do something new, I will do it. This is the moment when everything begins to shift. This is the turning point in your story. This is the day that will mark a before and after. So stay, don't move, don't be distracted, don't ignore the sign. What's coming may be your final opportunity, and it is filled with purpose, promise, and my presence. Opportunity. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you is crucial. This is not just another word, not a message you can afford to ignore. It is a warning, a revelation, and an answer to what you've been crying out for. It is the beginning of something great, something that will completely transform the direction of your life. If you stay attentive until the end, you will understand why I have chosen to speak to you this way today. You felt that something is about to change, a restlessness growing inside you. Things that once seemed normal now weigh on you, bother you, unsettle you. You've noticed that nothing flows like it used to, that what once brought you peace now fills you with uncertainty. That is my spirit stirring inside of you. It is my presence moving, because I don't want you to continue living as you have been. There is something greater for you, a purpose you can no longer ignore. That's why I am sending these two messengers in your direction. I am the God who breaks chains and dissolves bondage. Pay close attention to every detail, because I am speaking directly to you. The two messengers coming your way are not arriving by chance. They are the reflection of my care, my love, and my intent to guide you into a new season. You have prayed, you have cried out, you have asked for answers, and I have heard every word that left your lips, even those spoken through tears, even those whispered in your heart when you did have the strength to speak aloud. Let me remind you of something. I have always been present, even when you believed I was silent. My hand has never stopped working in your life, even when you couldn't see it. There were moments when you thought I was far away, that I had forgotten you, but I never did. I never turned my eyes from you. I never let go of your hand. These two messengers are proof of that. They are living signs that I am the God who keeps his word, who never fails, who always arrives on time. How many times have you felt misunderstood? How many times have you thought you were alone in your battle, that no one else could understand what you were going through? How many times have you wanted to give up, but something inside you kept pushing you forward? That strength, you don't know the source of that voice deep within your heart that keeps telling you not to give up. That voice has always been mine. But listen carefully. I cannot force you to receive what I have for you. I can send signs, speak to you in countless ways, and touch your heart, but the decision will always be yours. You decide whether to pay attention, believe in my word, and receive what I am giving you today. These two messengers are not arriving by mistake. They carry a message you must hear, a warning, a direction, a key for the next step you are meant to take. Do not be quick to dismiss them. Don't close your heart too soon. Sometimes, the answers you seek do not come in the packaging you expect. Sometimes my help arrives in unexpected forms. But if you ignore the sign, you could be closing the door to the blessing you've been praying for. Remember how many times you've asked me for guidance, how many times you said, "Lord, speak to me. Show me what to do." Well, here I am. Here is your answer. Stop searching. Stop doubting. This is the moment. Right now, I've placed before you what you've been asking for, and what you do with it is entirely up to you. Maybe right now, there's a battle inside of you. Your heart wants to believe, but your mind warns you not to get your hopes up. Your spirit recognizes my voice, but your flesh urges you to doubt, to question, to turn away. But know this, that doubt does not come from me. That confusion is not my will. I am a God of order, clarity, and purpose, and what I'm doing in your life today is not confusion. It is direction. Do not keep resisting. Do not keep postponing what you already know you need to do. These two messengers won't remain forever. They have been sent for this specific time, for this exact moment, because it is now that you must make a decision. If you let this opportunity pass, you may regret it later, because the time ahead will be decisive, and what you choose to do with this message today will shape what happens next. So stay. Do not be distracted. Do not let anything pull you away from what you are receiving right now. This is important. This is urgent. This could be what changes your destiny forever. What is happening right now is not random. It is not a coincidence. I, the Lord, have drawn a path for you, and if you have come this far, it is because there are still things I need to reveal to you. Do not let doubt make you lose what I have for your life. You have been in an internal battle, struggling with thoughts that hold you back, with worries that steal your peace, with fears that have paralyzed you more than once. You felt the weight of burdens on your shoulders, the exhaustion from so many battles, and the pain of wounds that have not yet healed. But today I tell you, you are not alone. You never have been. Even before you were born, I already had a plan for you. Many times you have asked yourself if my will for your life is truly good, if I really have something prepared for you, if somehow all that you have suffered has a purpose. Today, I answer you with my word found in Jeremiah. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for peace and not for harm, to give you a future and a hope. My plans for you have never been of destruction, even though the enemy has tried to convince you that all is lost, that there is no hope, no way out. But I tell you today there is still a purpose to fulfill in your life. Do not believe the lies the enemy has whispered into your mind. He has tried to confuse you, to make you believe that you are not enough, that you have no value, that no one cares about you. But I am the God who formed you with my own hands, who placed purpose in your existence, who has been with you even when everyone else turned their back on you. You are not a mistake. You are not here by accident. You are not a lost cause. I have seen every moment of your life, every silent tear, every time you thought no one understood you. I have seen the times you wanted to give up, when you felt you couldn't take another step. I saw you battle thoughts of despair, how pain tried to convince you there was no escape. But I tell you today there is still hope. There is still an open door. There is still a future prepared for you. It is not a coincidence that you are receiving this message right now. I am a God of purpose, and if you are here today, it is because I want you to understand something very important. I have not forgotten you. I have never left you alone. I have always been near, even in moments when you thought my silence meant my absence. But I never stay silent without a reason. If at any point you did not hear my voice, it was because I was working in silence, preparing the way, putting everything in place for the right time. Now is that time. Now is the moment for you to rise, to shake off the dust of despair, to trust that the best is yet to come, because I am not finished with you. I still have more for your life. There are still promises to be fulfilled, dreams I placed in your heart that are not dead, doors I will open before you, but you must trust. You must believe that what I'm doing now is for your good. You must understand that my timing is perfect, that my ways are higher than yours, that what I am preparing for you is far greater than anything you can imagine. How many times have you felt the weight of life was too much, that you couldn't go on, that the exhaustion was greater than your faith, that the battle was too intense? I know your heart. I know how many times you've been on the verge of giving up, how many times you thought about letting go of everything. But I also know that inside you, there is still a small flame burning a deep desire to believe, a faith that, though small, has not gone out. Do not let despair steal what I have for you. Do not let doubt extinguish what is still burning within. If you still feel there is more, if deep in your heart you believe there might be a greater purpose for you, it is because my Spirit is guiding you right now. I did not call you to give up. I did not form you to fail. I did not allow you to come this far to let you fall. Listen to my voice, for I am speaking to you now. Stop allowing fear to dominate you. Stop letting anxiety govern your decisions. Trust in me. Rest in my presence. I am your God, and I have never lost a battle. Lift your eyes and open your heart, because what is coming is greater than you can imagine. You are not here by chance, and what I am revealing to you now is not just any message, it is an answer, a direction, a key to your future. Don't let doubt make you miss the purpose I have for your life. Don't let the noise of the world drown out my voice. I'm speaking to you right now, and it is vital that you listen carefully. You felt like many things in your life make no sense. You searched for answers but received only more confusion. You struggled with thoughts that make you question whether there is truly something beyond what you see, whether my hand is really at work in your life, whether everything you've lived through has a greater purpose. You felt lost in a sea of uncertainty, where every decision seems wrong and every step feels like it leads to a dead end. But listen carefully to what I'm going to tell you. I am a God of order, not of confusion. I do not play with your life, nor do I turn away from you without reason. I never allow you to go through trials without a purpose. Even if you don't understand it now, every situation, every tear, every challenge has been shaping something within you. I have been preparing you, molding you, transforming you, because what I have planned for your life requires a strong character, an unshakable faith, and a spirit willing to trust in me even when everything seems uncertain. You have felt tested because you have been in a process where many times I had to close doors you wanted open, take away things you thought were good, and remove people you believed were essential in your life. I know it hurt. I know there were moments when you didn't understand why I allowed certain things to happen. I know there were times when you thought I had forgotten about you. But today, I want you to understand something. Every closed door, every loss, every unexpected change has been part of my plan to bring you to where you truly need to be. Not everything you desire is what's best for you. Not everything you've asked for aligns with my purpose for your life. And because I love you, because I want the best for you, many times I have had to say no when you were hoping for a yes. Not because I wanted to make you suffer, but because my wisdom is infinite, and I see what you cannot. I know your future. I know what lies ahead. And if I have allowed some things not to go the way you expected, it's because I am protecting you from something you can't see right now but will understand in time. More than once you've asked, "Why, Lord? Why did you allow this to happen? Why did you take away something I love so much? Why didn't things turn out the way I had hoped?" Today, I want you to understand that my will is always good, pleasing, and perfect. I will never do anything in your life without a greater purpose. I will never let you go through a process for no reason. If I've allowed you to walk through a desert, it's because I want to take you to a promised land. Think about everything you've lived through, every test, every difficult situation, every obstacle you've overcome. You didn't realize it at the time, but I was there. I was the one who gave you strength when you had none left. I was the one who opened paths when there seemed to be no way. I was the one who held you when you felt like you were falling. I was the one who healed wounds you thought would never heal. Those wounds you thought would never heal, I was the one who healed them. And if I did it before, why do you doubt that I will do it again? I am still the same. My love for you has not changed. My promises for your life still stand firm. If I sustained you yesterday, I will sustain you today and tomorrow. If I opened paths in the past, I will open them again. If I brought you out of difficult moments before, I will do it once more because I do not change. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. You have been carrying burdens that aren't yours to carry. You've been trying to solve things that are not in your hands. You've been exhausting yourself over situations that only I can change. And today I tell you, let go. Give it to me. Stop fighting with your own strength and rest in the certainty that I am your God, that I am in control, that I will never abandon you. Come to me, give me your burdens, because I have said in my word, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. That rest you long for, that peace you so desperately need, you will only find it in me. Stop looking for answers where they don't exist. Stop running in the wrong directions. Stop insisting on paths that lead nowhere. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am your refuge, your peace, your strength in the midst of the storm. Today, I want you to understand something that will change your life if you receive it with faith. You are not adrift. You are not forgotten. You are not a leaf blown by the wind with no direction. I have drawn a path for you even when you don't see it. Even when everything feels out of control, I still have control. I know that many times you felt like you're walking in darkness, searching for answers and finding none, knocking on doors that haven't opened, asking questions and hearing only silence. And in those moments, the enemy has whispered in your ear that you are alone, that there is no hope, that nothing will ever change. But today I come to tell you the enemy is a liar. Because even when you don't notice it, I have been working in every detail of your life. I have been protecting you, guiding you. If you could see what I see, if you could understand everything I've been organizing in the unseen, you would not doubt my faithfulness for even a second. You wouldn't question my plans. You wouldn't be filled with fear, and you wouldn't worry about tomorrow. Everything I've allowed has had a greater purpose, one that you don't fully comprehend yet. I am the God who makes a way in the desert and brings rivers into dry places. I am the God who multiplies the little, who restores what seemed lost, who revives what looked dead. I am the God of the impossible. Nothing escapes my hands, nothing is beyond my reach, nothing is too hard for me. And if I have made a promise over your life, it will come to pass in my perfect time. But there is something you must do. You must let go of fear. You must stop clinging to worry, anxiety, and doubt. You must learn to trust me. Faith is not about seeing the whole road, it's about taking the first step, knowing that I will be there to hold you. Faith is not having all the answers, it is knowing that I am the answer. Look at everything I've done so far. Don't you see that I've been with you every step of the way? Don't you remember the times you thought you couldn't go on, but still you got back up? Can't you see that even when you believed everything was lost, here you are standing, breathing, with a new opportunity in front of you? That wasn't a coincidence. That was my grace. That was my hand holding you even when you didn't realize it. And if I did it before, I will do it again. If I protected you in the past, I will protect you in the future. If I opened doors before, I will open new ones. If I healed your heart once, I will heal it again because I do not change. I am the same God yesterday, today, and forever. So lift your head. Shake off the fear. Stop mourning what you've lost and start expecting what is to come. What I have for you is greater than anything you've imagined. There are still promises to be fulfilled. There is still much to live for, and the story I've written for your life is not over. Today I give you one more opportunity. Today I extend my hand and say, trust me. Let me be your refuge. Let me be your guide. Let me be the God who directs every step of your journey. Stop fighting alone. Stop carrying what isn't yours to bear. Give it all to me and you will see how I make the impossible possible. You will see my glory revealed in your life. You will understand that everything you've lived through had a greater purpose. You will see that I am God and that I have never left you. This is only the beginning. The best is yet to come.